Peace, love, blessings. It is a beautiful day. It is like just a beautiful fall day. It really feels like fall. You know, it makes me sad because I love summer. You know, everything about summer, especially the weather. And I just don't like the cold. I don't know. It's for the past for about 4 years, I've been saying I'm leaving New York, and it's this right here. When it starts to turn like cold, I'm like, yes, I don't know. This probably be the year I leave, but then it's impossible because my life is, I don't know. I don't know. West Side Big Line. Thank you. So we're walking Queens today. We're walking Queens. We're walking Far Rock. Not by the restaurant, but it's close enough. Not really close enough. If I didn't have nothing to do, I'd go get some of that food again. Oh, so good. Let's go, let's go, yes. So now we're going to go for a long walk. We're going for a long walk. And I want to showcase how beautiful this neighborhood is. I haven't been here in some time. We're over on this end. And because I can't really come on later on. Oh, it's my daughter's birthday month. If you with me on Twitter, the Whispers of Taboo Twitter or the IG or what is it? NYC underscore lyric IG stories, you would know. Or my LS Up Close Twitter or X, you would know why I be dip setting off of here. What is this? Transportation. Oh, that's, I guess, for here. So, yeah, there's stuff I can't always come on. You know, I have the babies. And they're growing and, you know, things, it's different. I'm like, nah. I can't go live. So, as much as I miss doing it and being with you, I'll be like, all right, so I'm going to come on tomorrow, and then tomorrow it's another thing. Or it's just something. So we squeeze this one in. Peace, love, blessings. Look at this tree. COVID got this tree. What happened? Random, right? You know what happens? You get fined if it's like going to the house. Well, it's going to, this don't apply here. I'm talking about if it go to the neighbor. But it probably was going into the house. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I was way off just now. They rocking. I woke up singing freestyle music yesterday. And now I hear some house music. What's going on? I just love. Take a look. They're transforming. Are you transforming? It's a transformative time of the year. You know, New Year's is really in spring. And autumn is a time for love, which can mean falling in love with oneself, with one's new decisions, transition time, you know, to do things differently. And how to feel like you're not working is by choosing work that you enjoy, right? So there's that. I'm boring y'all. I'm losing y'all. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what your thoughts is. I'm boring you. We changed the subject. Talk to me. You're not talking to me, I'm going to be my normal nerdy self. Because at the end of the day, that's what's inside. I would learn. Like, I can't converse, you know, talk. I don't could care less about what the next person, you know, doing and up to and all that. Unless it's brought up in conversation, it's a star, something that it's inspiring. Look, look. That was pretty. They say when it goes over your head like that, it means something. And they keep doing that, right? What are they talking about? Because I'm not getting on no plane right now. No time soon. Yo, how this year the planes were falling. This year has been wild. This year has been really different. Look at this beautiful neighborhood, though. This is Queens, New York. You ain't leave New York. This is New York. I'm stuffy. I could take y'all to the Bay. I ain't got no weapon, though. Yeah, we're not going to the Bay. Let me think about it when I get close. Across the street, get that shit. Airborne shit. Gotta clean you out. Why not? I look like I want a cold. I just got off a cold. I'm stuffy again. He gonna do that right in front of me. I suppose I would have lost my shit. I'm kidding. I promise I'm kidding. One of my kids' school teacher, ex-school teacher, we love her though, lives close, and I don't want to point the camera. She see us on camera. Like, why is this lady recording my house? All right, we're gonna turn. Oh shit, I'm singing my own song. That's good, good, good. So the Bay is this way, right? Mm-mm-mm. You could get a glimpse of it this straight or 6-9. I don't feel like going. I don't know. Let's go. Let's go. We Ricky Rogers says, hello, how are you? I pray. Don't pray for me, baby. I don't like strangers praying for me. You might not be in the best, you know, I appreciate you. I thank you for telling me Jesus loves me. I know that because we have a relationship. And it's stronger than any other. Aside from my daughters and I relationship, um, that's definitely it. So, okay. Jesus loves me, finds me, you know, reaches me every single day. As a matter of fact, on this block, there were fanatics here. You know, I worry about people that constantly walk around offering to pray for other people because it comes off a little fanatic-y. And that's, too much of any great thing and or anything is not always 100%. Oh, here goes the house. This shit crazy. And but I thank you for your well wishes if you do intend it in a healthy, pure way. No, I would attract that. I had a wonderful day. You mean well to others, you're always attracted back, and it's no need to be anything but. And of course, kind. Be kind. Kindness is everything. Kindness will get you places money can't buy. And that's definitely like, for me, I don't care what you have. If you don't have kindness and common sense, get the F from me. You didn't breastfeed, Joa Neto? So look, Ultimate Event. No, I don't want to give you their website. I don't know what they into. If you saw it, you want to look it up. That's on you. I am not. But I am showing you some crazy stuff. Because this been up here for years. And it used to be even scarier. Don't drive through. Don't pass through at night. And I love God. God is how my life changed. Period. Don't get me. I've experienced so many miracles. I guess we will add that to the list. Because I was completely unaware. Woo, slipping. But look at this neighborhood. Look, take a look. Don't you want to live here? Maybe not this block with the spooky people. Oh my God. I guess they're getting ready to make fake pages and create more shit to me. I get fake pages a day. Like, you would think I'm auditioning to be the next Britney. And I said that off the top, but that is a great example. Because I know where it's coming from. It's so crazy. And you look crazy. It's really crazy. If it was enough strangers attracted to me for me to be receiving that energy, our numbers would not be like this. And yes, y'all suppress and y'all block and you do the things that I told you had worked for, God, rest in peace, what he used to do, So, definitely less than a handful of humans. I'm not going to blame this time. I'm just going to let y'all, or you, people, I know it's you. I know who it is. I'll let you get tired if that's the case, because it's been years. And I know he was telling me he didn't do all of that. He showed me what he did. And that's how we even have the first child and then the next one. Because I can't date a weird person. And the person I was with was not weird. He was trying to save me from certain things. Whatever his reasons, I understood. You know, relationships, you can't get involved. Everybody have an understanding with each other that others will never understand. So, whatever it is I went through, I believe it. And, he is a solid person. And if ever there was a situation, I call him without hesitation. He called me without hesitation. And it was always real. So when he say, I wasn't the one doing all this and that, let me show you exactly what I had, what I did and this. And then started really going to people page with his, without making a fake page. Are you talking to my baby mama? Oh God, I'm sorry. But for any of those affected by my crazy ex that I love dearly, Yeah, so you confide in the wrong people thinking, oh, they supposed to love you. But that don't always be the case. Oh, black cat, yes. Thank you. They pick up negative energies, and fix you. To be like someone send you some witchcraft, go on and act like you don't know about this and you don't this and that. I talking about this years back. Now it's all over the internet. So, here we are. But what was I saying? So, they pick up the shit and they transmute it for you. And they'll come around you often when you're under different attacks and shit. And no, they weren't bad luck. They were actually leaders way before our time. And they were very treated very royal because of their qualities and the good luck they bring. They actually bring good luck, not bad luck. Alright, so that's an okay view, right? That's an okay view. I have found an apartment over here years ago with that view. I didn't take it though. It's stupid. No, it was I don't know. I didn't take it. I had some reasons. It wasn't this block either. I don't want to go by people's house. So that's the Bay Airport that way, obviously. Right? Yes. The city. We saw the city. We saw the airport. Let's get up out of here. Let's follow the birdies. So I got to pick up these girlies. And now they want to go into the city. They want to have some dessert at somewhere and be fabulous. That's my girls. Now somebody, Faith Adger, Free Palestine. Why? Because you saw my post with Coney Island yesterday was filled with Orthodox Jews. Peace and love to them. You know, it was very peaceful. We're not getting into the politics and the this and the that with all of that. You know, in real life, you know how I feel, what I've said, and all that. So, I don't know why this random. William Elliott, what's up? Lots of people have boats here. Lots of people, they clean them. There's another part of the bay up here where they clean out the fish and the whole thing. You'll see the whole thing, learn the whole. Maybe we do that one day. You to when they do that. I don't know when, but I know when. You know how I know? Because look, that cucumber's in front of the house. Well, oh, because it is Halloween. All right, it's time to go still. And we walking up the wrong block. I like walking where I can see the traffic coming. We crossing the street in a minute. Ladies, and don't be having your bag on this side. Because they'll swoop it up and then get to their destination. I should have left it though. I'm going. I'm good though. You know, glory be to God at the moment. See how nice this neighborhood is? Car left. That's cute. The spider webs is really somewhere for the kids. Look, this is so beautiful. Beautiful. There are several places in Far Rock that's really lovely. And this is, for me, this is one of them. Because it's still got the urban feel. Yet it's very lovely, quiet. I've lived here before. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'm not going to go into why I moved. But not today. Oh, these are fabulous. I didn't see these. These must be new. You know, I come from where I come from, so I like it to feel like this, you know. A little extra is not always, of course, is always great. Um, but this is really comfortable. Look, somebody dog tore my thing apart like that. The what you call that? The black thing. Jehovah Witness. Tell me a good Jehovah Witness story. The new Jehovah Witness be online with it. But they be like, let me pray for you. I'm going to pray for you. Not you ain't got my permission. I don't know you. What are you praying about? What for? What are you supposed I need prayer for? Why do you think you qualify to pray for me? In the book, in the good book, John had to ask permission before he did the baptisms. He couldn't just do it, you know? So what make man without any, anything, any work, any qualifications, decide she, he, they, them could take on such a task? Let me tell you something. I do readings and all that, but if I'm not 1,000 attuned, and I it's sometimes it take hours, sometimes it takes minutes of prayer. Definitely my diet. I take it serious. I know there's a lot of readers online. I love several of them. I have about 5 or maybe 4. But that's a lot because I didn't know there was anybody else like me. I thought I was the only person. So, I guess a lot of my confidence comes from my relationship with God and how I'm able to read and spiritually and all that. But there's other people, apparently. And shit, it's out. Damn. You know why I don't say the names? Because you guys, sometimes we have people that's just at any post looking and dissecting and trying to find and trying to research you, trying to copy you. If not copy you, understand you. No, misunderstand you. Because people that want to understand you, just listen when they got the time. If it's a love situation, all right, we're going to make extra time to understand my person because, that's my baby. I want to understand better so I could know how to deal with this situation, and grow the relationship, whatever the case. But anything outside of that, I always tell my kids, anybody that's being nosy, it's never for a good reason. Because think about it. Are you nosy, for a good reason? Yeah, sometimes I guess you want to help somebody, so they use that to, oh, I was concerned. I am concerned. But if they know you and they know you're good, and at your times where you wasn't good, they wasn't there, or they were just there to be nosy, that'll help you understand the difference. And outsiders may never know, and whatever. This looks so pretty to me. I know they're wildflowers and the whole thing, when you don't garden how you supposed to. But as you can see, the beauty, regardless. Trees and all that's supposed to do what it's supposed to do on its own. We do extra because, we do extra. Well, not we, but people do extra just for competition or that. Has nothing to do with nature. You see, and then see how that gets turned around, right? So it's the same like with people say, oh, I'm concerned. I just want to understand because the person is being different and weird, rather than the person is responding to indifference, weirdness, and seemingly purposeful misunderstandings time after time after time, year after year again. And there comes a time where, especially this year, 2025, where it is the year of being born, cutting the grass that need to get cut. Everybody don't need to be in everybody's life, especially if they never was there at other times. So, I don't know how we got there, but we're here. We're getting close to my little destination. I'm going to stop and pick up some fresh fruits and sell it because I need some. I need some. I've been eating crazy. And then I've been drinking soda crazy. And I'm like, oh no. Every time I lose weight, I do this shit. I lost a good amount of weight. And then it's like, oh, I could lollygag a little bit. No, you can't. Your stomach, everything go right to your stomach. Cut the shit. I took a little pic with my stomach. Notice, like, it's coming back, but it's still a little small there. So in case I be scared, like, cause I work out and it goes away every time. But I got a diet and everything too. And and yes, manifestation does work with body, how you want to see yourself as well. I use that as well. But you got to put the work to it. But let's say, yeah, so sometimes I do get scared because they say after a certain age, you stay like that. That's not true. Because it's like, I snap back every time. Every time. But just in case, I be like, let me stop playing and go this week, real easy with it. Especially since I'm not online too, because when I'm online with you guys, I feel pressure to take you to see some food or something. So I deliver some quality, Everybody love food. Oh, look at that one milkweed. Gorgeous. It's two of them. I love these things. I don't care what nobody got to say. I do. Well, obviously, enough of us do. But yeah. What was I saying? I'm talking about food, yeah. I be feeling pressure to take you to places to get some food because that's like it's the main attraction. Show me where to eat, show me where's the spot. I'm definitely big on that too. Show me. I don't like to watch people eating. So I don't like the camera in my face while I'm eating. I attempted it recently. It was like awkward. I don't know. I'll continue if y'all want me to. Y'all not saying nothing. Should I shout these people? During COVID, there was some crazy stuff going on in all places. If y'all ain't saying nothing to me, I ain't gonna say nothing back. We just gonna walk for the rest of the walk. I'm gonna get me some fruits, some salad. I'm gonna make me, I don't know, a salad with some raspberry. Maybe an Asian salad. Have some oranges. Not oranges, some little tangerines. Some walnuts. And also add berries. And a good little sandwich. I don't know. But I gotta take this off before I go into the market because it cuts off anyway. Like, we'll be able to chill. I've had videos. I went in there this summer like once or twice. And we were rocking. It was a great video. Y'all was saying stuff. I was responding. And see, it gets a little hood over here. But it's only one strip. Probably like 1 or 2 blocks, so watch yourself. and then it gets back to suburban feels. I don't know. Queens. It's Queens. There's so many lovely parts of Queens, though. So if you're looking to move to New York and you would like me to case out a spot for you, daytime and nighttime, you cannot just look and do this during the day. You got to come at night as well so you can know where the weird people, because you ain't just got to see if it's like hood. Look, here go another black cat. Hi, baby. Riacolito. Hi, baby. What's the matter? Why you got a face with me? He said, did I ask you for the camera? Excuse me. Hazme un favor, estúpida. But yes, you gotta check daytime and you have to check nighttime. And then if you really, really like you buying a home and shit, check the nearby shops, bodegas, whatever the case, schools, and really see what it is. Whether you take the train or not, check the subway, check it out, because it might work for one person. Why? It might work for some, but everything is not for everybody. Look, they being nosy. They watching me being nosy. So, but this is a healthy nosy. I'm helping you out. We helping each other out. When you tune in, you helping me in ways you won't understand for a long time. So, look, here we go again. Right above us. Needless to say, I believe in magic. But I understand that good magic overpowers all, if that's all you're into and interested in. All that other mess, it won't, it's not effective, because if your vibe is high, it's not effective, period. If you vibe low, that's a different story. Make sure you get people like me to help you clean out different things, and good-hearted people that, like, hopefully my friend on here, she offered to pray and reminded me Jesus loves me. So you get people that mean stuff like that, and are good-hearted people to help you with your situation, and walk into your home backwards. Take your shoes off. Always take the shoes off. Candles, light your white candles, light your black candles. You have to. I know they sound dark because they dark and people misuse. They change the black cat meaning and the black candle meaning and the black meaning and in all things. But brown sugar is better than white, right? Oh man, I didn't mean it like that either. I feel like Seinfeld in the black and white cookie episode. I don't think he meant to be racist. I don't mean to sound racist or be racist or anything. But pure sugar is brown. So, there's that. What? Where am I from? What do you mean where I'm from? I'm from New York. We're in New York. Let me see who's that. DIIPTRIVEDI. I need glasses. I walked past my boy the other day, a good friend. I consider it a good friend. You know, sometimes understand if you ever come across this video and you're my friend or someone I considered a friend or I hung out with several times in close proximity and shit. And we talked about real shit. Um, that shit goes out the door the second you hang out with somebody who doesn't like me, blatantly tries to disrespect me or try to, and or just weird shit. Like if you start being weird around somebody, you don't have to never admit it to me. Maybe we see different things differently. Like, and I'ma still always be friendly, but you will never get a deep conversation out of me again. You will never get my time again. You will never. Things will never be the same. I'm really that girl. I move on, and even if something could have blossomed into something, it will never, like, I have an ex, right? Shout out to you, G. And I see you, you know, we trying to say stuff on the thing. Look, directly above it. Here we go again. But not really, because I'm about to keep walking. So, we taking off. But I don't want to get on the plane right now. Can I take off in New York? Leave me. Can I get there by train? Pause. But anyway, homeboy, we gonna be cool forever from a distance. Like anything you try to tell me, like don't try. Nothing you can say will cause any pity out of me. Pity will get you hurt. And we both crazy. And like when it comes to certain shit, we're not crazy, but we come on, you already. So it's like I keep away from situations, especially you know as a woman. If you know a guy still feels a certain way about you and you never go in there again, we just can't hang out like that. It's just not never gonna happen. You ain't gonna have me in a situation where this happened, or oh shit, I lost everything because dude thought, you know, he could play with me. We not gonna be in situations, you know. I'm not, and you should have known that. This was so weird, is that I let people in, I guess because they really not that. I don't know what it is, but like, and I know your people, you know, Big Bro done probably told you, you know, that was it. You had one job. Do not get cool with this person who claim, you know, just because they blood related, don't mean shit. You know, she like going behind me doing stuff. She accused me of some ill shit. For years, I had no idea. We hanging out, smiling in each other's face. I'm helping her. I'm fighting for her. I'm doing this and that. And the whole time, I'm being accused of some ill shit, some whack shit that she be doing. And it's like, what? You on the phone with who? Oh, y'all be on the phone together. Oh, check this out. We done. Like, and we had the best of times. And we was making money together. It was great. But, nope. I don't put myself in situations. I leave people the fuck alone. I'm from New York, to answer your question. Born in Harlem, raised in the Bronx, moved to Brooklyn, and I moved, but I ain't really moved. I'm always there. Everything I do is in Brooklyn, mostly. Look, now they got fresh pumpkins, and we took two stupid looking ones recently because they was on sale. There they still are. And we was out here on the beach, actually at the beach.